I agree. All right, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Do. Let's see here. Codavision. That's a big old negatory. Have a great time. Finding a new stream. See ya, bud. Alright, let's do go to Dreadful Wake. Dreadful Whale?
Yes. Let's head out for the Dreadful Whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kirin Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed.
Okay, looking great there. Here we go. Here comes the big one. Woo! Great job. All right, 6 of 6 runes, 1 of 1 outsider shrines, 5 of 5 bow charms, 3 of 3 paintings, and 2 of 2 blueprints. We are good to go, boys. We did it. Awesome. Awesome. So, Vex, yeah, it's been great so far. Yep. Boop.
I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kirin Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained. Where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Dude, all right. Hell yeah. Dr. Patient needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was able to sell most of it. Here's what was left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Waylo is expensive under an appeal rationing decree, but you know that. Let's write in our log. Sokolov wasn't at the Adamar Institute. He's been taken by the rival natural philosopher, Kirin Jindosh, grand inventor, maker of the clockwork soldiers. They say Jindosh is more ambitious and more twisted than Sokolov ever was. Fine, but Sokolov is the greatest mind the Empire's ever known, and I want him on my side. Because if he's working for Jindosh, it might be very, very bad. The Dreadful Whale, what a weird name. Oh, man. Whew, I miss my daughter. At least she was there during the bad days, drawing and telling stories in the Hound Pits pub. Thank you, Benry Destroyer. Appreciate that, bud. Thank you very much.
He's everything they say, even older. He's got an allure, too. Am I being dishonest? Everybody's got secrets, I guess. Maybe mine are worse than most.
I still think that's Billy Lurk. Does anyone else get Billy Lurk vibes from her? I really think that's Billy Lurk. That'll be very interesting if we find out later she is.
She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Adamire.
Grand Guard, trying to keep me from leaving. Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Hi, what's up, girl?
Hypatia, what can you remember? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He might be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so.
Do we still...
I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me,
Oh, cool.
but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you.
Wait, what was that? Chat with Dr. Patient about the... Oh, okay. Cool.
My dreams are still filled with visions. Some of which I'd sooner forget.
On a boat with friends, I believe. I slept, thankfully without the usual nightmares. Perhaps the sea air does me good. The captain, Megan Foster, brought some tea earlier. Such an interesting woman. She seemed to understand about my strange, disjointed memories and the feeling of dread that accompany them. As soon as I'm able, I must return to Addermire. So much of the last few months seems a blur. What was I accomplishing? What of my research into serums for the Black Spittle? My work was so easily derailed. I can only conclude I was suffering from a complete exhaustive breakdown. I will need time to recover.
When I first got here, I was in a daze.
Oh yeah, look.
I'm feeling better.
She doesn't have the aura anymore.
Megan must be up on deck.
I wonder if there's any reason
Ramsey
to...
and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
I was gonna say, I wonder if there's any reason to search the deck again, but... Crank wheel? Stop the leak? What leak? Okay.
Dearest Emily, must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Cole
Oh, we already heard this.
hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called
Oliver God SK says this chat is so nice. Isn't this chat awesome? The people in this channel are just fantastic. Thank you, chat, for being you. Appreciate it. You rock, chat. How do I go to the engine room? Oh. Maybe that big waypoint that says, to the engine room. I don't know why we did that, but I feel good about it. It's always good to fix leaks on a boat. I don't much know what that did. Alright, let's go. How much did I spend on that beast computer of yours? Actually, it was from Intel. Yep. I'm doing some work with Intel Gaming, and which should be debuting pretty soon, actually. And part of the compensation was this new computer. There's a picture of it on my Twitter if you want to see it. It's in a Razer case. It's the wiring of this computer is some of the best I've ever seen in my life. There's no wires. There's no wires in this computer. I mean, there's like 2. It's pretty nuts. In fact, let me see if I have it up real quick. Because somebody asked me yesterday about this, and I said that I'd show it on stream, and I totally forgot to. Let's see. Oh God. We're gonna have to sort through my obnoxious, huge amount of GIFs first. Here it is. That's all of the wiring in the computer. That's it. They tucked like everything under the bottom. There's the 2 SSDs. That's the RAID 0 system disk. That's the Intel hard drive right there. So there's an Intel hard drive actually plugged into the motherboard. Those are 2 1080s, a 10 core under there. The RAM is under there. I may actually put in 32 more gigs, but I don't think I need to. I don't see a reason to. And the case itself is just super nice. I didn't even know, I'll be honest, Razer's one of my sponsor. I didn't even know they made computer cases. But I love this one. It's really good. It's compact. It's light. It's strong. It's got a good finish. The inside's really well done. Lots of cable management options. So yeah, it's cool. It's a good rig. Very solid rig. And it has performed fantastically so far. So, yeah, pretty cool. Thanks again to Intel Gaming. Alright, so, oh god, that water! That water is... Look, there's even shadow in the water! As it goes over the waves, the shadows deform. Oh, so sexy. That's awesome. Graphic porn. Not the kind you're thinking. Okay, so let's go down here. Make sure there's no coins or anything on the deck. I think we're okay. Oh, flammable stuff. That's pretty cool. Krakow! Jerk. Thought I heard something catch on fire. I have made a huge mistake.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
What is that building? That looks like an actual building from today. Huh. Anyway, let's do a hard save and let's go. I wonder if she's going to say anything about the leak we repaired.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Not just yet.
Suit yourself.
I'm a little confused by this. So, she doesn't say anything about the repair that we did? Is there are there other repairs we need to do? I'm really curious why we did that. I don't think there's anything else we could do. Oh, we did crank the wheel. We completed that whole area. Oh, I can't look at my completed. But yeah, we completed the quest that was to fix the repair, so. Thanks, Paco. Appreciate it. Also, Paco TLM, Radiated Bones, Saito Amano, Some Orange V, Neheb KA, Kendall Arnold, R Revelix, Next and Gretier with the 1 year! Congrats, buddy. Vermita Frice with the cheer. Thanks, man. Goopy Trooper with the 21, Cybersplit with the 13, Demando with the 7, L'Oreal with the 13. Good show to you, friends! Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
All right. Let's get underway.
Time to go get Sakala, boys. Let's do it. Hey, Ko, love your channel. Do you know why I still got your emotes? You can sub to another channel. If you're using Twitch Prime, it probably means you're on your layover right now. So if you sub back to this channel, you'll have it for another 30 days. But if you sub to another channel, then you'll lose your emotes and sub here and your streak. Yep, which again, totally fine, but just so you know. Yep.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, harassing people who look like trouble.
You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station.
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Yes, but it's been years.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll see you after it's done.
Corvo, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
I really hope he hasn't been tortured into inexistence or anything, man. I'm a little bit worried about that. All right, let's get started. Oh, look at this. Can we actually go down here? Whoa, okay, okay. Wow.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way. Would this place be any different had I passed from the world? Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Wow, that was somewhat uplifting. That's a first. Whoa.
Rising up from the ocean, coming to smash Karnaka. I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not common knowledge that traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is a malignant force.
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
Where our skin
Hey, Sarah.
Ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
For those poor fools who make their trade on the
Are we in a... Yes, we are.
ocean is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Deep the ocean for those who
What was that?
Nothing. Ah, damn. Okay. This is going to get messy because we got a lot of civilians around here. And it looks like a couple of them are looking all over the place, so... We're going to have to see what we can do here. Yeah, both these dudes. Let's see if we can get over here.
You look like you can take care of yourself.
Okay, let's start working on these guys. Civilians are just the worst, aren't they? Just the worst. Oh, hey, what's up, Billy? Good to see you. I'm just going to keep this guy over here. You still alive? Okay, good. Quick check. We're good. Oh, there's that bone charm probably. Great.
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize you?
The insane child Empress is gone. The ancient Delilah is on the way.
I was pretty sure I took it with me.
Through vile trickery.
Oh, damn. I wonder if we can get that mine down without anyone seeing. Because that'd be super useful. We gotta take basically all these civvies out so we can start working up this side.
The Duke of Sarkomas. Who else would it be?
A body? Here?
What's going on here?
Oh, damn, dude, if we had put down 2 mines, that might work. Yeah, we have a non-lethal takedown mine. It's called a shock mine. We're going to try this one more time with the mines, and if that doesn't work, we'll readjust our strategy.